Magician's Valkyria, card type monster, attribute light, types spellcaster effect, level 4, attack 1600, defense 1800. Monsters your opponent controls cannot target face up spellcaster monsters for attacks, except this one. Card trivia Magician's Valkyria. This monster appears in the artwork of Valkyrian Call and Valkyrian Guard. Dark Magical Circle appears in this card's artwork. This monster's name is based on a Valkyrie, a host of female figures and handmaidens of Odin in Norse mythology, who chooses those destined to be slain in battle. This monster's effect reflects this, as this card can direct all attacks to it, so it can be the only spellcaster monster to be destroyed in battle. This monster's pose and the Dark Magical Circle mirror those of its counterpart, Dark Magician Girl. Also, this monster is left-handed while Dark Magician Girl is right-handed. This monster and Miracle Flipper are the only counterparts to Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician respectively, whose attributes are light instead of their usual dark attribute. Both monsters also feature effects that prevent other cards being targeted for attacks. Card appearances Magician's Valkyria, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Movie Pyramid of Light. Yami Yugi uses this card during his duel against Seto Kaiba. After he summons this card, Yami Yugi uses this card to attack and destroy Seto's Peyton the Dark Clown. Seto then activates Deck Destruction Virus to force Yami Yugi to discard 10 random cards in his deck to the graveyard. Seto then activates the effect of Peyton the Dark Clown to special summon another Peyton the Dark Clown. Later, Paladin of White Dragon attacks and destroys this card. Later, Yugi activated Premature Burial to revive this card and equip it with Premature Burial. He then equips this card with Mage Power, increasing her attack and defense for every spell and trap card on his side of the field. After Yami Yugi sets 2 more cards, this card's attack increases to 3600. This card then attacks Blue Eyes White Dragon, but Kaiba activates Attack Guidance Armor to redirect the attack to Peyton the Dark Clown and destroy it instead. The effect of Deck Destruction Virus then forces Yami Yugi to discard 10 random cards from his deck. Seto then activates the effect of Peyton the Dark Clown to special summon a third Peyton the Dark Clown. Later, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon attacks and destroys this card. Her attack name is Magic Illusion in the original and Mystic Scepter Blast in the dub. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. In episode 42, Dark Magician Girl uses this card during her duel against Jade and Yuki. She banishes this card and Dark Magician Girl from her hand via the flip effect of Fire Sorcerer. After Dark Magician Girl summons a second copy of this card, she activates Dimension Fusion to special summon the banished first copy and Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician Girl then attacks and destroys Jaden's Elemental Hero Steam Healer. The 2 copies then attack directly. On Dark Magician Girl's next turn, she equips Dark Magician Girl with Magic Formula, increasing its attack by 700. Dark Magician Girl then attacks Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, but Jaden activates Staunch Defender to force all of Dark Magician Girl's monsters to attack this turn. He then activates Hero Barrier to negate Dark Magician Girl's attack. The 2 copies then attack Flame Wingman. Flame Wingman then destroys both copies. Flame Wingman then inflicts damage to Dark Magician Girl equal to the attack of both copies, winning Jaden the duel. In episode 97, Dr. Collector uses this card during his duel against the D. He discards this card in Cosmo Queen via the effect of Graceful Charity. Due to the effect of Dimensional Fissure, both monsters are banished. Dr. Collector then activates Magical Stone Excavation to discard this card and Monster Reincarnation in order to add Graceful Charity from his graveyard to his hand. Due to the effect of Dimensional Fissure, this card is banished. Doctor then activates Graceful Charity to draw 3 cards and discard this card in Ebon Magical Quran. Due to the effect of Dimensional Fissure, both monsters are banished. Dr. Collector then activates Dimension Fusion to special summon the banished 3 copies, Cosmo Queen and Ebon Magician Quran. After the D special summons Destiny Hero Plasma, the latter's effect negated the 3 copies' effects due to D-Force being the top card of the D's deck. All 3 copies remain on the field until the duel was over. Yu-Gi-Oh! 3D Bonds Beyond Time. A girl is seen cosplaying as this card. Video games, Duran and Dark Magician Girl use this in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force. Dark Magician Girl uses this in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3, and Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2008. Kuroe and Mahavelo use this in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's World Championship 2009 Stardust Accelerator. Figaro uses this in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's World Championship 2011. Over the Nexus.